Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Ocean Intuitive Tarot. So today we're going to see what people who hurt you are thinking about you right now. Alright? What people who hurt you are thinking about you at the moment. So we have here 3 piles as usual. So the first group, you will have this crystal. And this crystal is a quartz, and you are going to have here this card. All right, this will be the image for first group. All right, so second group, you are going to have aventurine. Alright, this crystal, aventurine, and you are going to have this card. This is your image. Alright. So third group, you have this beautiful amethyst, and this will be your card. Third group, this will be your card. Alright. So you will have the timestamps down below in the description box, and take your time to feel which one you are most drawn to, and we will see each other in your readings. Bye! Hi my dears, welcome to group number 1. So let us see what people who hurt you secretly think about you right now. What I see here, my dears, is that probably you started something new, something that they were not expecting. It was not the way you were before, all right? So probably a new path. It could be that you started a very determined trajectory in your life, and you decided to conquer and pursue your objectives. Whatever it is, you change something in you. So they are seeing, these people are seeing that perhaps before you were tolerating some things in your life, but you decided to, even perhaps in secret, work into your goals to achieve your dreams. Yeah, people who hurt you saw that this was not an easy task that you had in front of you, but really that you made a big effort to do this. You really conquered some inner demons that you were having. Sometimes also you thought that you couldn't see things clearly in front of you, and right now you're having a big most generalized view and a bird's eye view over things, even over some objectives and that you want to have in your life. And also I believe that you saw something. You saw that to achieve your goals, you had to recognize who were your friends and who were your enemies, and you really had to make a clean, cleaning your life to understand what was good for you, what was not good for you. And I believe that you saw clearly your enemies, and you tried to defend yourself, all right? Because they were not letting you fly. It was perhaps they were saying things to you that didn't allow you to look at the objectives that you wanted to achieve. And in the opposition, perhaps these people were always dragging you down. So what I see here is that they saw that you really worked to achieve what you wanted. And I believe that the most important thing that they see that you really achieved here was most of all your inner stability. All right, you conquered your demons. So these people are seeing that you were determined to make a cleaning in your life, like understanding who needs to be there, who doesn't need to be anymore, because it's not working with you for your higher purposes in life. And what you're seeing mainly is that you conquered stability in your life. You decided to really understand what was not working in your life. You go to the root, you went to the root of the question. You really work on yourself, and they can see here that you opened the gate to prosperity. So yes, you went through a lot, my dears. I can see here that you went through a lot. You felt like you were handling the weight of the world, and they saw what they were doing. They saw what they were doing. They understood that they were trying to block your energy, but you were strong enough to achieve what you deserve. And now you have the strength that you need to open the gates that you need. So you kind of understood what was wrong there, and you created a new route towards your destiny. And you're starting from scratch, but you're starting. And there is a big strength in you, and it's a strength of knowledge, right? Is a strength of someone that was down before and now is at the upper end. So, and now you have all the knowledge that you need to construct what you want and to open the gates for prosperity, right? Yeah, so they see that inside of the problem, you were able to see the light. You were able to recognize what was wrong, and at the same time you recognize that what was wrong is that you were inside of all that drama that they were creating around you, right? You understood how much you were inside of it, and you decided to walk away. You decided to really go deep in your emotions and to illuminate all your fears and to conquer that fears that you had before with these people. Probably it was 2 people in your life that were kind of messing with your energy to see if they could block your energy and your purposes. But now they are seeing that you have the power to illuminate wherever illusions they were trying to create here for you. And all of this was because of your courage and your determination to go inwards and to understand that first you had to dominate your demons that perhaps were part of your childhood, and that you had to go there to understand why were you in that trap with these people. Why were you, yeah, all right. So it might be that there was these 2 people, but yes, but it's like it was not about these 2 people, it was about you, all right? Because these people only had influence because of yourself, because of your inner fears. And what they are seeing now is that they understood that they were messing with your fears. They only had strength because those fears had strength inside of you. So you had to illuminate that and understand that those fears, they don't have strength anymore. That you see as it is, that you see that that probably they were created in the past, in the beginning, probably in your childhood, and you can understand that right now they don't have the same power, and you can illuminate them with another perspective, with the perspective of being confident in who you are, with the perspective of understanding how much you went through in life, and you can also went through this. They see you as a warrior, my dear, and someone that really conquered their fears. Yeah. And they see you still in the process of achieving everything that you want, but there is something that you already are showing them that you've done, that is conquering those fears and being, not letting these people affect your life anymore. So they are seeing you calm, they are seeing you, yeah, just, you know, confident in yourself. They are seeing that you saw the worst, and that you came out with more knowledge out of this situation. It's like you created a different language that they were not expecting. They were expecting you to follow a certain rules or a certain behaviors like you used to have, but you changed that. You felt that you had to create a new you to fight these monsters, right? So they are seeing you conquering as someone that really conquered that, and that now is peaceful with the actions that you had to took to really stop fearing these monsters, right? And they see that right now you are ready to open the doors, and you are on your way. It might be that you don't have everything already, that you don't, what I mean is that you didn't conquer yet everything, but they are seeing you in your way. They are seeing you with all the capacity to achieve your dreams, my dears. Nothing can hold you, nothing. Because whatever you went through, it was deep and it was transformative. And now you have the key to open new gates in your life. Alright, so let me just give you a few advices in relation to this. So, advices for my D group number 1. Advices for my D group number 1. Advices for my D group number 1 in relation to this question, to these people. Advices for my D group number 1. Yeah, you know, give back now that you are in this healing and healed mode. Is, you know, look back and see things with no drama right now. All right, sometimes it's not easy, but is a way that you have to and that the advice is for you to be above whatever happens. So you took your lesson, you know how to deal with this already. Now it's time to you know, to have joy in a way that, because you really learned the lesson here, you are really achieving your dreams. So instead of looking back, you can look at the future and recognize that the doors are open for you. Take the distance, all right? And follow your own way. Take distance from this past hurt, these people, and I believe from what I see, you already did that. Yeah, and now it's time to follow your responsibilities. Now it's time to perhaps create here a financial situation that is more stable, because I saw that there are a few things that you need to achieve yet, and one of the things that I can see here is your financial situation. So the advice here for you is to focus right now in the future. Don't let yourself be thinking about all of these negative thoughts from the past. Change the perspective. See how you won in this situation. See how you learned the lesson and now you are even stronger than before. See how you could handle this situation so well, even after the pain that you had to went through. And now it's time to look forward. It's time to look at everything that you need to conquer that is waiting for you. Alright, my dears, so if this resonated, let me know in the comments. And press like, subscribe, and we will see each other next reading. Bye! Hi, my dears, if you chose this crystal right here. Now, interesting, because this crystal is about heart chakra, and it has a lot to do with healing the chakra, heart. So what I see here is whatever you did, it was like a big shock for these people or this person who hurt you. And I say this because really before I started to shuffle your group, everything fell on the ground. So all my cards fell on the ground. It seemed like a big shock. So I believe that is also a sign. So for these people, it was a shock that suddenly you really, you put yourself first. You came to a point where you decided, I'm going to put myself first, no matter what. And I'm going to think about me. I'm going to create life in a way that I'm going to come first. Because it seems that you had enough of giving, and not receiving. So right now you are being careful about that. You are being careful with your energy, and you understand that whatever you give is about sharing. All right? You share resources, and somebody shares resources with you. Is not, you understood that you had to come out of your comfort zone to do this, because it was not something that you were used to. So you decided to move away from whatever you were before. And these people, what they are seeing you is that you now have a new perspective in life, a new way of being, and you are kind of walking and believing that luck will be on your side. Right? Now, you decided not to participate in whatever was going on here. They are seeing that you're not wanting to go and cooperate with this, probably a third party here, third party situation. You decided, no, I don't want this anymore, and I'm kind of moving away of this kind of energy. I don't want this. Because both were looking at you, but you decided, this is not for me. I don't want this anymore. This is not my energy. So they are seeing that even though it was difficult for you, and even before you take this road, perhaps you couldn't maintain the boundaries that before, but right now you were doing it. And you decided, well, I thought one thing, but now I'm realizing I couldn't predict how would be, what will be the outcome of this, and the outcome now is this. I don't want to play this game here anymore. I don't want to be going into this emotional mess here. And you decided that that path that they were creating is nothing that you want for yourself. So you kind of lead now. They are seeing in a position of a leader. They are seeing in a position that right now is time for you. It's time for your things. It's time for yourself, to take care of yourself. And you are going to cook what you want to cook. You know, you are going to eat what you want to eat. So it's not everything that everybody is offering that you're going to accept. It seems that you understood that what you had was precious and it's not for everybody, because sometimes people they kind of seem that they have a lot. You understood that they might seem that they have a lot, but actually it might be a trick. It might be that behind that appearance you have something that you don't want to deal with. It might be that took you out of your comfort zone, and that's why then, maybe because you discovered something here, my dears. It might be that you discovered this third party and you said, no, I'm not going to follow this way. Enough is enough. When I didn't know or before I decided this, I was still kind of unsure, but right now I'm sure that this is not where I want to go. This is not what I want to live in. They saw that for some times probably you didn't defend your rights, but once you decided that you didn't want to walk that path that was being created for you, they saw that you started to put yourself first. You started to heal your heart chakra. You understood how important it is to share and not to be depleted from your energy. And you also saw how important it is for being valued the way you value others and being treated in the same way. All right? So whatever you are cooking now is with intention. They are seeing that you are doing everything with intention right now. And it might be that you talked with other people about this situation, and that people were at your side. You know, whatever these people, how these people are seeing you in the moment is that you kind of created people that are defending you right now, because you shared yeah. There is a new way, there is something that you started to integrate in your life, and it's something that there is a group of people that they are supporting you. These people that hurt you, my dears, it might be that they are also afraid of you for some reason. They are afraid that you are going to to do something, to say something to other people. It might be, all right? What I'm seeing here is that that is possible. And it's possible that they are also afraid that you could be influenced by other people. They are seeing with strength to achieve your goals right now. You are putting yourself first, and I believe that you are putting also your purposes. Now you know how to manage your skills to achieve what you want. They are seeing that perhaps you are conquering some money at the moment, that you are walking with purpose. They are seeing you as number one, so that also means that they are jealous, all right? They are jealous of you. It can also mean that you were chosen. You were chosen. Maybe you were chosen for yourself, which is the one that needs to choose first, because you're following yourself, and that is what is important. I can see you cooking, you doing, you following, you discovering, you understanding, you not chasing, you not going in the same in the same road that you were before. I see you leaving your comfort zone. I see you going into a new direction and leaving behind dark periods that you pass with this person. All right, let me give you some advices here, my dears. So many. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to leave that one that turned. So advices for my dear group number 2. Advices for my dear group number 2. Advices for my dear group number 2. Yeah. So, okay, this wanted to come out too. Now, first of all, something that I really love in this, it really agrees here with the number 1. It is to really take care of your body, reunite with your body, connect with your body, all right? Take care of your body, exercise, do beautiful things for you, take care, nurture everything, because is where you, is your representation, is where you live. So take care of your beautiful body, take care of you, of your health, and think about you. Think that without this beautiful body of yours, nothing would be possible. You wouldn't be able to experience at least this conscience that you are in right now. Because your body is a manifestation of your source, your consciousness. And another advice is to love your sensibility. Perhaps you're a very sensitive person, and that's beautiful, you know. It's beautiful to preserve those characteristics and to know when to give to someone, when to share with someone actually those beautiful characteristics, love, vibe, and let your sensitivity be shared with others, all right? Don't be depleted, but share with others that are also sharing that with you. Yeah, I think you're already doing this, is coming out of your comfort zone, be more wild. Take a look at your roots, your ancestors, understand what are the lessons that they once had, and how can you learn from that? What would you do differently? What would they like to do and experience that you can experience now? All right? And yeah. And you know, like we saw with number 1, become a master of your life, my dears. You have so much to give, and now that you really decided to enter in that heart space where you are going to nurture yourself so that you can share that with others, be the master of your life. Create, as I can see here, that you are starting to create with intention for your progress, for your achievements. And share that with people that can also share this beautiful new way of living with you. Alright, so this is what I have for you. If this resonated, let me know in the comments, and we will see each other in the next reading. Bye! Hi my dears, so if you chose this beautiful crystal that is connected to the third eye and really to open that beautiful intuitive perception, and at the same time you have here your card is Busted, the divine cat from the Egypt mythology. Now, how do they see you, my dear? They see you shining, shining, my dears. It might be here that you took a new way. Something that you used to be rooted in is now completely different. You decided to take a path that nobody would imagine you to take. And now they are seeing you shining, basically. And also receiving the fruits of that. Receiving the fruits of you shining. It can be that you went into a glow up and they see here that for some reason you already got what you were wanting to. Right now you don't need to construct. You already got what you want to. Maybe you are in a pause, maybe you are in holidays right now and you are kind of chilling and just sharing with the world and with social media what you are doing, and yeah, taking photographs, looking beautiful, chilling. It's like you came out of the place that these people used to see you. They see you shining for sure. It's like you end on a discovery. You're not following the same path that you used to take. Probably you are really in traveling or something like that. It's like you paused. You paused, even if you were learning something before, now you paused. Maybe you were in holidays from school or university, and or something that you were studying, and you're not working. They are seeing, like, sharing your beauty with the world. Yeah, you're chilling. And outside, you're outside. Let me know in the comments if you took a trip or something like that, that they are seeing you like that. Interesting. Now, it's something interesting about the third eye. They are also seeing you much more in touch with your sensitivity. All right? It might be that your creativity took a new path in your life. It might be that you saw something. You saw something about someone. There's something with age here. Maybe because you thought now it was the time to do this pause in your life and just to have a new experience in your life. And you decided that, and you let everybody know about that. It's like you were loud about what you really wanted to do. And now you are receiving the fruits of a work that you did before. Because right now people are seeing that you don't need to work. You are in a kind of relaxing and enjoying your life and going into a new route. This can also be, instead of a journey, can also be like an inner journey. Going into a new travel, a new journey inside of you. Understanding more about spirituality, perhaps. Seeing more, being more sensitive. There must be something here about financial matters too, that you received something and now you're enjoying the fruits of that. Now is the time. Now is the time. And you're leaving behind these people that were bothering you. They were bothering you, but they are small compared to you. They are seeing that they are small compared to you. You are just like a goddess to these people. It's just like you achieved what you wanted to achieve. There was something that you were rooted in that you're not anymore. You're just like, bye, I'm going into this new way of being, new travel. And perhaps you even decided to explore more about the divine feminine, my dears, and to attract from that center of divine feminine. Maybe that's why I'm seeing such a passive energy here, because divine feminine, and we have divine here too, divine feminine is about attraction, all right? Is about being passive because you're creating so much inside of you. And everything comes to you. That is the divine feminine. Yeah, this is how they're seeing you. They are seeing you more in touch with the divine feminine. It's a new path for you. A new path for you. You're shining, my dears. You're just like comfortable. They are seeing you comfortable. Now, let us see here. Some advices for my dear group number 3. Advices for my dear group number 3. Advices for my dear group number 3. Yeah, interesting, because I was telling you that you were in holidays, and an advice here is use your resources in a smart way. So understand when it's time to, because resources are limited. Yeah, think about using how you are using all your resources. Interesting. And work your vision. Interesting that I saw you far away. It's like you went away from these people. Yeah, from sphere even. And here the advice is work your vision. And be a leader, a visionary. to change the world for better. And another device is defend equality. Recognize each form of life as equal and respect and defend life rights. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, maybe again the vision here, something that you are seeing, or something that you saw that really got you to a point of receiving now. It's interesting because third chakra also talks about vision, expanding your vision. Yeah, and we have the goddess with the third eye over there. At least I saw the third eye somewhere. No, I saw the eye that sees everything. So here goes. The eye that sees everything, the third chakra, and work your vision. Maybe you achieve a position that you really wanted for a long time, and now you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. So these people are seeing you like a goddess, you know, like enjoying life, perhaps even sharing that in your social media, sharing lux, you know. And yeah, the advice is keep working on your vision. All right, I hope this was helpful and this resonated. Let me know in the comments, and if it did, please press like, subscribe, and we will see each other next reading. Bye.